It started with a giggle, then a chuckle, and before anyone could understand what was happening, she was laughing uncontrollably. But this wasn't a comedy show. It was an intensive care unit, and the woman doing it was in a coma. This is the bizarre and hauntingly real case of Isabelle Cortez, a 35-year-old nurse from Arizona who couldn't stop laughing even while unconscious. Isabelle was a caregiver by profession, known for her calm, collected demeanor. Friends described her as serene, steady, and thoughtful. She had never been one for loud emotions, let alone outbursts of laughter. But on a rainy evening in late August, that all changed. She collapsed at work, mid-shift, without warning. Paramedics found her unresponsive. No trauma, no overdose, no seizure, just a strange, faint smile on her face. In the ICU, Isabelle was placed on a ventilator. Her brain activity showed signs of coma, but her facial muscles told a different story. It started with faint twitching. Then came bursts of involuntary laughter. Not once, not twice, but dozens of times a day. Doctors were baffled. How could someone in a deep coma laugh? And more importantly, why? CT scans, normal. Toxicology, clear. Her EEG, however, told the first real clue. It showed abnormal, high-frequency bursts in the hypothalamus and temporal lobes, regions associated with emotion, memory, and automatic behavior. A neurologist was brought in, and he whispered the name of a condition so rare, most doctors never see it in their careers: Gelastic seizures. A gelastic seizure is a form of epilepsy, marked by sudden, inappropriate bouts of laughter. And in adults, it's almost always linked to a hypothalamic hamartoma, a rare, benign brain tumor pressing on emotional circuits. An advanced MRI confirmed the truth. Isabelle had a 1.8 centimeters mass deep within her brain's emotional control center. It had likely been there for years, silent and undetected, until now. Removing a tumor in the hypothalamus is no ordinary procedure. It's the brain's central hub, responsible for hormones, temperature, sleep, and yes, emotion. But Isabelle's condition was deteriorating. Doctors had no choice but to perform a stereotactic laser ablation, a minimally invasive technique using heat to burn the tumor away. The surgery lasted 4 hours, and when it was over, Isabelle opened her eyes, and she wasn't laughing anymore. Isabelle's recovery was slow, but miraculous. Weeks later, she remembered nothing of the laughter, not the surgery, not the coma, just fragments of dreams, and a sense that she had been stuck in a loop. Psychologists helped her cope. Her emotions had to be relearned, rebalanced, as if rewiring a broken circuit. Today, she lives seizure-free, but remains under close neurological follow-up. Laughter is more than an emotion. It's a complex neurological response, tied to multiple brain regions and chemical signals. And sometimes, the brain can laugh without a single conscious thought. Gelastic seizures remind us that what we call emotion can be hijacked, simulated, even weaponized by disease. It's laughter without joy, comedy without context, and the eerie reminder that the mind can deceive the self. Isabelle Cortez became a medical mystery and a living example of how neurology and psychiatry intertwine in ways we still barely understand. So the next time you laugh, remember, it might be your heart or it might be your brain, firing without permission. Subscribe for more real-life medical mysteries. Turn on notifications, because your health may depend on what you don't know.